Death is an integral part of life. Every second a new baby is born, a new person kicks the bucket. But most people wish to kick the bucket in their old age, preferably in their sleep. But many people won't have it that way. Many people go out in crucial ways, just like our topic of today. 20-year-old Priscilla Poku Kwarteng and 2 others lost their life in a crucial road accident. This video you're about to watch is about the life of Nana Ima and why I think she should not be forgotten. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
But you can't like shots. Girl, you a good just like what you call on the cops. In a real life gangsters, out in the air. Social media gangsters, shutting up.
I just have few words to say. Really do not stop, okay? Do not stop being you. Even if you look up to me, or even if you like me so much, do not stop being you. Like, be like so you that it hurts. Be like typically you, what you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do whatever you want to do. Don't let nobody, just don't lose focus, okay? Be so you that someone is actually going to look at you also and tell you, yo, hey, I really look up to you and you're my role model also. Like, that thing really helps. Like, just be you and don't stop praying, not once. Trust me, I saw this memo somewhere that no one can ever tell me prayer don't work. Trust me, it overworks. When we say something, overdo it something. Like, prayer overdo it. Prayer, like, it amazingly works.
Let's be real. Can't lie no more. Can't lie no more.
Priscilla Poku Kwarteng, born on 16 February 1997, was arguably the most influential female musician in Ghana's history. Her demise sprang up so many clones of her, from girls imitating her voice and singing pattern. There were literally multitudes of the next Ebony Reigns. I know most of you are wondering why her stage name sounds like one of the categories from the harp. Yes, it was all part of her gimmick. The name didn't just end there. Her mannerism, stagecraft, wardrobe, and everything was absolutely explicit. Many supported, many despised. Some even accused her of being a bad influence. So she came up with the name 90s Bad Girl. Something like this was never seen before by a female act in Ghana. So she coming up with this gimmick meant one thing and one thing only: controversy. This contributed to her fast rise to fame, since she was the most talked about. The 6th law in the 48 laws of power states that court attention at all costs. Everything is judged by its appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing. Never let yourself get lost in the crowd, then or be buried in oblivion. Stand out, be conspicuous at all costs. Make yourself a magnet of attention by appearing larger, more colorful, more mysterious than the bland and timid masses. There is no such thing as bad publicity. If you think she was all about ass shaking and no real talent, then think again, buddy.
Me ask one by one, are who gonna come? Are who gonna drop? And are who gonna flop? Are who gonna try the one dip on top? See a idiot, me bust a verse and me let drop some monkey I say, but he's not talented. I the only thing see sex object, whoa. So me go so can't me not hear what you say. Your man wanna pay him a DM me must say. Drop a dope thing, me know say you dead. See me tight, but I got there, it be like you delay.
Let's be real. Can't lie no more. Can't lie no more.
Ebony always knew she was born to do music, always singing in school and anywhere she found herself. Her bubbly persona and charisma was felt by people all around her. In the final year in high school, she made a wild decision to quit schooling and focus on music. Most parents would go berserk at such a decision, but Ebony's dad, Nana Poku Kwarteng, agreed to his daughter's decision to quit schooling and pursue a career in music. After the blessings from her dad, she began to hit the studio, and after recordings, she sent it out to various musicians and producers, but none worked out. This went on for a while until OG, a friend of hers, linked her to Bullet of Rough and Smooth. The voice note she sent to Bullet got her a record deal instantly. Now Bullet is no stranger in the music industry, being one half of the dynamic duo Ruff and Smooth. They had hits like Nanja Baby, Dance For Me, Swagger, and so many more. Bullet signed Ebony and took her under his wings. Then and there, Ghanaians were introduced to a new female dancehall act who was very explicit, beautiful, and controversial. The first song Ebony dropped was Dancefloor in 2015, and this song was massive. But 2 years later, Ebony took over the music industry with hits like Poison, Kupe, Sponsor,
A boyfriend who can't buy you food when you're hungry.
Is that one too, a boyfriend?
Mami She,
Mommy show.
Hustle,
Obi made me
Turn on the Lights,
turn on the light, your boy, before we start again.
Date Your Father,
If you break my heart, I will date your father.
No matter how much Ghanaians didn't like Ebony's persona, they sure do love her songs. This was the peak of her popularity until her untimely death.
Let's be real, can't lie no more, can't lie no more.
On the 8th of February 2018, Ebony Reigns lost her life instantly in an accident whilst returning from Sunyani to Accra after a visit to her mom. This was the last video taken of Ebony when she visited her mom. Her assistant and longtime friend Franklina Yaa Nkansah Kuri and soldier Atsu Vondee were also killed in the fatal accident. She died just 8 days before her 21st birthday. Her final funeral rites were held at the forecourt of the State House in Accra, and she was buried on Saturday, 24th March 2018 at Osu Cemetery.
She was called Franklina Yaa Nkansah Kuri. She was once again called Ebony Reigns. She left us 5 years back today. Sadly, when she was going to see mom, when mom returned from the United Kingdom, she was about to travel. This British person was to travel to Europe to tour musically. And unfortunately, as meeting mom, indeed she did meet mom, but on her way to Accra, she never survived. She had an accident, died gruesomely. This is the guy we're talking about here. She isn't any other person. She said, Nana, I'm Ebony. She died gruesomely. I've always said that. So we are here today, as being 5 years since she left us, to celebrate and also to have acquaintance, so to speak, with her and say to her that we still love, we still appreciate, we cherish. We still adore her.
Baby bunny, you will rain, 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 rain. First kiss. Was it my fault that I didn't put you on friends?